at Bank of America Stadium. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Carolina Panthers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They started on the ground with Eckler, and he is going to lose yardage here. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Stroud looking to throw. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Second down, they go again with Henry. And he's going to be met at about the 43. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is, we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. And they'll go for it. Lance. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. 1st down. Lamb will go in motion. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Now Lance looking to change it up. On 2nd down, here's Henry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. Touchdown, Cowboys! Mike Evans with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays, try and go to those spots, and get your offense moving.
They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. The Panthers at 5-4 now on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. It's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 7 on regular yard. Pretty effective run there, and now you can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. So no gain on the play, and it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Stroud working out of the gun.
To the right side and complete to Hurst. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, Eckler. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up of 3. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Well, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. And Stroud now to throw. And that is incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Stroud out of the gun here.
I can do it too, Cheryl.
Mike Williams, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
You know what time it is. I can do it too.
So on this drive,
They're about to hold me.
I think they're going to take an extra long.
Let's get it.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review. So they have, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's
Okay.
He is incomplete. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. On play action, Lance. Flush to his right. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
Now Lance wants to change him up. In motion comes the tight end left. And they run the option on second down. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The quarterback run good for 10 that time, but it does lead to a third down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. but when you call it at the right time and you use it properly.
Use that fourth already. Put your oh, you passed the 50. You good, you good, you good.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Yeah, you good, you good, you good.
They'll run. It's Henry. He will have a first down here at about the 40. I think that's a good example of why they've been successful this year. They're fearless on any down.
And it's interesting that this year I asked an NFL head coach about being fearless and going for it on fourth down. And he said, people have to understand, there's fearless and there's reckless. I try not to be reckless when I make a decision to go for it on fourth down. In this case, fearless wins.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Lance. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Lance now on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, and he hits it in stride. Touchdown! Derrick Henry from 10 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
14, Panthers 6.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And able to take it.
Keep on. He's 97 speed.
To the 28-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago. Their 2nd straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along. And from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively. And this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And the Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Stroud. Williams brings it in. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Stroud. And he slides to avoid the hill. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now Stroud. This is caught. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Stroud to throw it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. C.J. Stroud.
I wasn't trying to pass it on. I had to wait till you move.
This is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And running with power here. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
That's so ass. I knew that was about to happen.
He might take this all the way, and he'll be out of bounds just 3 yards shy of the end zone.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
So quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so. Bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He'll get it up the middle. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground. Despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
They've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from the lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
It's caught left side by Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 64 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
9 yards to pick up there. It's a first down.
It appears that they read man defense and went to the outlet. And what you have to do in that one as a receiver is got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. It was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's Stroud. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
Caught that one from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Well, a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. Running on first down, Eckler. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Williams, a man in motion right. Stroud looking to throw.
Damn, that's on me.
Drive killer there. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will.
There he goes, left side. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 74 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Marr now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Panthers 13.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry, and now points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they get a little restless too.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup.
On second down, it's Stroud. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. A good pickup there, 22.
That turned into a very well orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out the backfield to the right. And after he whipped it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
That's a nice job there defensively being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Throwing again is Stroud.
Eluding the pressure right. He finds his target, Allen.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
And they'll send Williams in motion right.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and give it instead to Eckler.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
Flushed out right, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 37-yard line.
77 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
First down, Dallas.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now Lance.
Airing this one out for Evans.
Yeah, game over. You already, this BS.
Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And Lance, he's going to change the play. They're going option play on 3rd down. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Nice pickup, 10 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Off the option, here's Henry.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
The Lance going to throw.
Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The kick by Maher is good.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Stroud now on 3rd and 2.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. And Allen's got it.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
That's good. 4-8. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard
So it's
line.
Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Ready? Check it.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
At their 49-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Damone Clark. Down the sideline he goes.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Extra point by Maher, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Stroud coming right back after the pick six. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there. The drive starting very nicely. First down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And second down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Stroud on third down now. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. A first down carry for Henry. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, here's the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down.
2 yards. And it's third down.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Running right through it. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense